Welcome to 3 Minutes Studio. Today, we uncover how one war, the Gothic Wars of 376 to 380 to CE, marked the beginning of the end for the mighty Roman Empire. This is a tale of desperation, betrayal, and the unraveling of imperial power. By the late 4th century, the Roman Empire was split into eastern and western halves. At the same time, a new threat emerged from the east, the Huns. Fleeing their advance, the Visigoths, a Germanic people, desperately sought refuge within the Roman Empire. The Eastern Emperor Valens granted their request, allowing them to cross the Danube River in 376 CE. However, what began as an act of asylum quickly devolved into exploitation. Corrupt Roman officials took advantage of the starving Goths, demanding exorbitant prices for food. Some even traded dog meat for the Goths' gold and children. This brutal mistreatment ignited a fire of rebellion among the oppressed refugees. The simmering tensions finally exploded into open war. Led by their chief, Fritigern, the Goths raged across the Balkans, clashing fiercely with Roman legions. The conflict reached its climax in 378 CE at the historic Battle of Adrianople. Overconfident in his army's strength, Emperor Valens decided to attack without waiting for reinforcements from the west. This decision proved catastrophic. The Gothic cavalry skillfully outmaneuvered the Roman forces, encircling and decimating the imperial army. It was a crushing defeat. Nearly 2/3 of the Roman soldiers were lost, and Emperor Valens himself was killed in the chaos. His body never recovered. The Battle of Adrianople was a devastating blow to Rome's prestige. It shattered the long-held belief that the Roman legions were invincible, proving that so-called barbarian forces could defeat them in open battle. Although a peace treaty was eventually signed, allowing the Goths to settle within the empire's borders, this was far from a Roman victory. This event was the first major crack in Rome's foundations. It set a precedent for Germanic peoples settling on Roman land with their own leaders, eroding imperial authority. Less than a century later, the Western Roman Empire would crumble, and in 410 CE, the Goths would famously sack the city of Rome itself. The Gothic Wars weren't just a rebellion. They were a turning point that accelerated the fall of an empire. Thanks for watching 3 Minutes Studio. If you enjoyed this journey into the past, make sure to subscribe for more epic history in just 3 minutes.